Hi everyone, it's Miss Clark and today we're going to do some writing. But today you'll notice I've set my board up a little different, okay? So we're still writing about Jack and the Beanstalk, but we're going to do it a little bit different, okay? So what you need to do is you need to split your page, so you need a piece of paper and you need to split your page into a grid, okay? So let me just quickly show you on here. So you just need to draw a line straight down the middle and straight across. So just one down the middle and one across, just like that, just like a cross. And what we're going to be doing is writing in this box and this box, okay? So the first one and the second one. So you need 4 boxes and we're going to write in these 2 today, okay? And you're going to leave the ones at the bottom empty. So pause the video if you need to and go and draw your grid, okay? Get your grown-up to help you and then get them to put, if you want, it'll be just a bit easier for you to write if you get your grown-up to do some lines inside the box. So just like mine, can you see I've put some lines just in my top boxes for now? Right, brilliant, well done everyone. So what we're going to do is you'll have seen a video a couple of days ago about when I'm doing some actions for our story, okay? So it'll be things like this. So once upon a time, there was a boy called Jack. So our first box, we're going to write about what happens at the start of the story, okay? So this box is the beginning of the story, which is the first part. Can you see? This is the first part. What happens at the start of the story? Have a think. What happens at the start of the story? Well done. Our first sentence for our first box, we're going to use some story words. So the first story word we're going to use is once upon a time. Now I'm going to help you with this because the spelling is very, very tricky. So I'm going to help you with the story words, okay? So once upon a time is our first part. So let me write it. So I'm going to write it in my first box, remember, starting at the top. So capital letter at the start. Once, finger space, up, on, a. Now some of these words you'll be able to do yourself, okay? You can sound out certain ones, okay, but some of them are a little bit trickier. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Jack. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Jack. So our next bit, once upon a time, there was, which is a red word, so you can have a go at that one yourself, was a, finger space, a, and boy, you can also have a go at yourself because you've got that sound, b-oy, b-oy, boy, b-oy. Once upon a time, there was a boy. We could say call Jack or name Jack. There was a boy called J, capital J, a k, special friend k, and a full stop on the end. So let me just bring you a little bit closer so that you can see. Once upon a time, there, red word was, a boy called Jack. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Jack. Now the first bit you can have a little bit of help with, okay? But the rest of it you can have a go at, okay, on your own. So pause the video now if you need to and have a go at writing that sentence, okay? Have a go at writing it. I'll just move so you can see it one more time. Brilliant, well done. You could get your grown-ups to write the long words. So once upon a time, so our story words that you don't know how to spell, you can get your grown-up to help you write those, okay? Right, now we're going to do our second box, okay? So this is the beginning of the story, and our second box is what happens next, okay? So what happens next? So let's have a little look. I've got my plan here of what I wanted to write, okay? So you might want to write some ideas down before. So I'm going to write, then he went up the beanstalk. Or you could put, then he went up a big beanstalk. So then is one of our next story words. Then, so capital for the start of our sentence. Then, he, red word he, you know how to write. Then, finger space, he went. You also know how to write this word, went. W-e-n-t, w-e-n-t, went. Then he went up, 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 up. Well done. Up a big, you know how to do this one? Big, 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 big beanstalk. Now we did this word the other day. Remember to use your E sound for beanstalk. I'm going to give you the right spelling, but it's just important to use your phonics, okay, to help you sound it out. So, beanstalk. Because it's a very funny spelling. Then he went up a big beanstalk, and you can make it a little bit longer and say, and found a castle, or you could say something about the castle, okay? So I'm going to just put a little bit more. So, and, we know how to spell and found, found. Use your ow sound in found, and found. And found a castle. So I've given you, full stop on the end, I've given you the spelling, but remember how we did the other day when we had k-a-s-l, k-a-s-l. That's really good when you use your sounds, okay? Let me just rub that out for a second. So, let me show you up close. This is what we should have. First box and our second box done. Then he went up a big beanstalk and found a castle with a full stop on the end. So I'm just going to hold it here in case you want to pause the video now. So your two top boxes should be done, okay? Your two top boxes. And your bottom two should still be empty, okay? They should be empty because they're what we're going to do tomorrow. So this is your writing for today. And then tomorrow we're going to do these bottom two boxes, okay? So you've done the first bit, you've done the beginning, and you've done the middle part, one of the middle parts. Right, well done everyone. See how you get on with that. Don't forget to send me some pictures. And tomorrow we'll do the second half of our story, okay? All right, thanks. Bye, everyone.